friends, welcome! I am the Overlord, and this is a video to find out what's to like about Smash Ultimate. Turns out, quite a bit! As you can see here, we have several different game modes, including online. I actually don't have a Nintendo Online Gold membership, or whatever it's called, so I actually don't have access to online. You need to pay for that, so just a quick warning for those of you that might want to pick up a Switch and play your friends is you do need to pay for their premium service in order to do so. Now, what do we have here in terms of gameplay? Well, I'm going to start off with a little bit of classic mode and go through that because, to be honest, I barely played Smash 4. I do have it, but I haven't played a whole lot of it, and this is basically the first Smash I've been into since Smash Bros. Brawl on the original Wii, and I was big into that. So, what we have here, as you can see, as we hover over all of the characters, these are all of the characters I've unlocked. I've pretty much unlocked everyone except maybe the Wii Fighter Brawler, or the Mii Fighter, whatever they're called. So let's go ahead, let's do a new character, even though it's hardly new, because it's just a clone character, the Dark Pit. And as you can see right here where my hand is, it's like, hey, it says Dark Pit Route, created warriors. Each of these classic modes are set to, you can set your starting difficulty, and it dynamically adjusts based on how well you do there. So that's a pretty neat feature. There's no continues or lives or anything like that. And I think the theme of this one is that all of Dark Pit's enemies were characters that were, like, created. So Mewtwo was a clone of Mew created in a lab. And this is... Oh, what is that? Okay. There's so many characters. Ugh, he's just hitting me with his tail. Get out of here. More like Mew through with you. Oh. The premature taunts. Definitely part of Smash Bros. Mewtwo was a genetic clone of Mew. Okay, we want to get Mewtwo to be grabbed by this guy. Oh. Dialga's slowing down time in the background. As you can see, this is Spear Pillar from Brawl when it was introduced. And if he grabs Mewtwo, there we go. And his damage is at 90, that's an instant win. I saw that on one of the helpful hints, which is Taunt, and that's an instant KO from the Mimikyu, which I haven't played those Pokemon games, but hey, that's what there you go. It seems like this time around, a lot of the characters are pretty... I can't speak to balance on a competitive level. I like that you can hold up your Smash for as long as you need to. So it takes away some of the, having to do the exact right timing for that, which is nice. It's a little convenience feature. Obviously, this isn't necessarily pro-level play, so I can hope that I can bait my opponent into just running into my smash attack. Typical Smash Bros. Fare, damage your opponent till they have a really high damage amount, and then use a powerful attack, like a smash attack that you charge up, and hopefully you send them off the screen, like that. Hooray! But all of the characters, a lot of the quirkiness there's 3 Dark Links. Oh, okay. Sure, we will fight 3 Dark Links, which are just links. This is just one of the alternate colors for regular Link, classic Link. So he's not a special new character or anything. So, for example, Olimar, he used to have this thing where his recovery move, he shot out his Pikmin like a little vine. And the more Pikmin you had with you, you could have up to, I think, 5 or 6? The longer your recovery was. But if you got separated from your Pikmin, obviously you couldn't recover, and that was just, it made playing Olimar not so great. Whereas, oh, speaking of, oops. Well, that was a classic goof right there. Whereas now he has a little helicopter. It's more of a traditional sort of recovery move, as you would expect. And with Pit, in Dark Pit, I guess, you used to be able to hold the glide button and actually fly in the air, like you would just glide across the screen. But that has since been removed with any of the characters with wings. And I missed with the final smash. But that's okay, because he jumped into our charging smash attack, as you can see. I haven't played Dark Pit yet, so I'm probably going to lose, and it's going to be all sorts of goofs from there. And we'll see what happens when we lose. Ah, yes, Cloud, that's right. I've played Cloud a little bit, and even though even though there's a lot of like DLC characters from Smash 4, I kind of count them as new characters, because unless you were hardcore into Smash, I doubt a lot of people that have picked up this game were going to like download that. Oh, I want the materia. Mine! No, he got it. Okay. So that means I've barely played this stage, because Cloud's one of the last ones I've unlocked, so I don't know what's going on. Okay. He's tipping the stage. But I do like all of the different summons. That's pretty cool. Even if... Well, I guess I don't... Oh! I got hit by... Sometimes they'll do a dramatic attack when your opponent's really... Oops, that is not what I wanted to do, but I'll do that instead. There we go. Smashed them right up into the blue shell. Taunt finisher, and we're good. But there seems to be a lot of battlefield stages, so each stage has their own mode, which is like with the stage hazards and everything, and then you have a battlefield mode, which is just the stage aesthetic, but it looks like, and plays like Battlefield, and an Omega mode, which is the same thing except it's Final Destination. So even if you have friends that, oh, really, Captain Falcon? Or I guess that's Blood Falcon. I'm not up on F-Zero lore. And I was like, I hope I don't explode on the actual track, because hitting the track in good old Big Blue fashion... Oh, there we go. Thanks, Assist Trophy. Thanks for the auto win. I appreciate that. Yeah, that would have... you touch the road and you're basically dead, because the stage scrolls by so fast. Oh, and here is Regular Pit. So this is a really, really big stage. We have some big ones. I don't see this too often. I think... What is it? Palutena, the angel goddess that Pit serves. When I've unlocked her, I played on... You need to stop that. Bad. Bad Pit. Yep, I have my shield block there, and that is... It looks like a normal smash, but it could be a... There are false smash balls. And I don't know... Like, the behavior's weird. Okay, so I just shot him with a dark thing. That didn't do anything super flashy. It probably does... It's probably like the item where... Oh, hey, I got it. Star you. Okay, hopefully that platform's still there. Good. Like, I'm not familiar with this stage, so... Oh, that was just rude. And, you know, the better you are, the quicker these classic modes usually last. And they can vary from character to character. This one's kind of basic, Dark Pit, but the one I played with Ryu, they're all stamina battles on flat stages. So it's like you have HP instead of getting knocked off the screen. And that was really cool. And then at the end you fight Master and Crazy Hand with Ken as an ally. Which, there's my phone. I don't know. Someone's texting me. Yay, social life. But little do they know, I'm recording and playing Smash at the same time. So this is the bonus game that replaces the break the targets and all, and the trophy rush and all of those fun little modes. You have to outrun a black hole, and then, oh, double text. It's probably, I'm recording this early on New Year's Eve, so it's probably invitations to go out and do crazy stuff, but, you know, I'm a hermit, so I probably won't do that. Fun fact, but I appreciate the offers nonetheless. I should have silenced my phone before I started doing this, though. Oops! Hey, that's alright. And then, yeah, at the end, you might not always fight Master Hand. Sometimes it's one of the boss battles, and it looks like we have regular Pit as an ally, so we... Oh! So this guy, I like this. This is a nostalgia from Smash Bros. Brawl, because he was one of the bosses there. And as long as he's attacking Friend Pit... Oops! Kind of rushed into that. Shouldn't have gotten hit by that, but I was overzealous in my attacks, and then he's gonna stomp. Gonna throw a tantrum. Oh, missiles. Ow, ow. I could have reflected those, I think. That has a vacuum effect. Maybe not. Oh, dodge that. Ow, 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 no. Okay. Oh, came from the top. I was not expecting that. I was expecting him to slide in from the side. So unfortunately, we will be continuing here. But hey, our helper comes back too. Well, that's kind of cool. Sometimes you get to the end and you get a friend to help you fight the boss. And usually you can beat him without dying. Like, I managed to beat Master and Crazy Hand without dying on Ryu, so he has the best score out of all the characters. Just because I had Ken helping me out and distracting the hands. Taking all the damage, but wow, incredible. And then Classic Mode wraps up with a nice little minigame here. You get to hear the sound, the lovely sound of the Pro Controller as I mash the button in order to get as many of these as we can. As you can see, there's a bar at the bottom of my screen that's filling up. The more things I shoot in this mode, the more extras I get at the very end of it, kind of like little goodies, which play into the other mode that I'm going to sort of show off a little bit of. I've played hours of this game, and I haven't even beaten the main story mode or the spirit world yet, so you can see some of it in action. But I won't talk about that quite yet. We gotta see if we can destroy everything. It's pretty tough. Maybe you can play these co-op. Oops. Now I'm so goofing it. Everything's goofed. All right, so we're gonna get to 1500, and then we can skip this whole thing. I don't know if this game actually adds points to your final score at the end, but if that's important, then yeah, it might. But yeah, dodge, the green things shoot, sometimes the red things shoot. The purple things are bombs. They blow up a lot of the things. Expert commentary right there. Bombs blow up the things! Yeah! And you can hear the Dark Pit music in the background, so... Now, kind of one of the more lackluster classic modes, but it's more akin to the traditional classic modes as opposed to some of the other one. Bayonetta, she fights lots of demons and angel characters, which makes sense. Now that I have a Switch, I need to pick up the Bayonetta 2 and also get the download code for the first one, because I would play it, and we're just going to skip the rest. Yay! Congratulations! Evil Pits, or something. I didn't play Kid Icarus. I played a little bit of it at GDC, actually, a long time ago when they were demoing that for the 3DS. So as you can see, we've got some spirits. We've got the Octoling Octopus, which usually you get your fighter spirit, but I think because you can buy them in the store itself. So I think because I already bought the fighter spirit in the store, which we can go to now. You can see lots of gold, lots of spirit points, some music, and some snacks and stuff. But because I already bought it, because it's just like on sale, so you're like, oh, okay, I'll buy it. I still intend to beat all of the classic modes, because it's just fun, and it doesn't really take too long. So we're going to go back. You have your Mob Smash, you have your Cruel Smash, of course, it's brutal. Your All-Star Smash, which is basically kill everyone without dying, and it's pretty tough. And then your Century Smash, which is your 100-man melee. If you remember that. You can edit your Mii fighters there. Good stuff. We'll check out the vault, see what's on sale, buy some stuff before we jump in. As you can see, we have your Mii headgear. That's not disturbing at all. You have your classic tickets that you can use to get more bonuses. Obviously, I want to buy all the music. And then, gotta buy the Mii outfits. This is the Marks hat. Of course, Marks is actually a boss that you fight. It's pretty great. Oh, and I can't get the arcade bunny hat. I'm too poor. You don't have enough gold. Womp womp. It's alright. We will get some later. And of course, your regular Smash mode before we go into it. You have your squad strikes, which is like you want to do a 3-on-3 or a 5-on-5. You have your tournaments, you have your special smashes. What is Smashdown? Let's see what it says. Battle keep going until all available fighters have been fought. Be sure to select your best fighters before your rivals do. The number of fighters... Okay, so... Oh, that's neat. So I guess you choose a fighter and then... Yeah, 35 max battles, 1. And then whoever loses has to choose a different fighter. Mercy rule, so there's tons of customization here. Even in just the regular Smash, what you do is you create your own rule set or use one of the other ones. I tried creating Potassium Panic. It's basically first to 3 wins. The damage is up pretty high. You can set your handicaps, and oh, it's not going to show me the rule sets for that. And the only items are spawned super high, and they are the banana peel and the banana gun that shoots a super explosive banana, and then gives you a banana peel, so that's nice. Here we have the adventure mode. We have the spirit board, which is... I'll do one of them really quick. Let's do the legend. We're going to lose, because these are super tough. But what it does is it sets up a challenge like the old event matches in the old Smash Bros. Games, where this one, you were easy to launch, dangerously high winds are in effect after a little while, and only certain Pokemon will emerge from Pokeballs. So he's going to start with a Pokeball, and it's going to be an Arceus, because that's how it works. And we're going to want to edit our spirit. So our spirit determines our power. He's more powerful than us, and I don't think we can do anything about that. So we'll choose our best fighter. There is a rock, paper, scissors system, but he's neutral, so we can't really do that. And then we choose a support spirit that can change the battle in our favor. So we're going to want to choose Latios and Latias, because that gives us immunity to the strong winds. So we won't instant die when we get sneezed on. Though we might instant die anyway. So once that's set, we can choose our fighter. I think I'm going to stick with Bayonetta. I've been trying to learn her. Peach is my main, but if we're easy to launch anyway, then I think Bayonetta is a little bit heavier of a fighter. But we'll see. It's like, I like the idea of Bayonetta. And apparently she was, like, super OP in Smash 4. Yeah, I don't know what Arceus does, but... Oh, and we are crazy easy to launch. That is... We definitely want to stay down here for the time being. And see if we can keep our distance, because Corrin is very much a close combat fighter. And he has a sword, so he's hard to hit. But we have our big demon fist thing, which is great. Can't charge that forever, unfortunately, but it's going to block, so we will throw him. Oh. Ah, rats. Yeah, so I am not super familiar. I know you can do a lot more, like, complex stuff with Bayonetta, but... Oh, meant to smash. Oh. Ugh! Okay. A little quiet there. Wanna see if we can... Oh! Ouch! Nope. So those are supposed to be super duper challenging. But basically in these spirits, you fight them and you get a chance to unlock them, and they give you different effects. Obviously, the Legend are the best spirits, and they have the greatest effects. But let's check out this story mode, do a couple of battles here. It's practically the same as what you just saw, but, you know, it's a story, and you can only use the characters that you've unlocked so far in the story. The map is quite comprehensive. Look at that, and each one of the little portal things, the little blue things with the stars next to them, because I've cleared them all out, are subzones. That's pretty cool. I just unlocked Zero Suit Samus, and let's check out the... We have these activities here. Basically, you can use your spirits to learn these different styles, which alter their attributes a little bit. So the Wii Fit Board style will give you more move speed and jump, but decrease your offense, defense, and weight. I don't really like them very much. I don't know. Maybe there's pro skills for a trade-off, but I don't know. There's this gym that the trainer from the... See, all of these are enhanceable. Sometimes you get a spirit up to level 99 and you can transform it and it'll be better. That's pretty great. So, yeah, Doc Lewis from the... I almost said Street Fighter. What am I thinking of? Punch-Out! There we go. James McCloud, that was one I just unlocked. Pretty powerful. We'll go ahead and level him up for a bit, might as well. The spirits that you're not using are level up. I've already leveled her up once and evolved her, and she's pretty good. But Zelda from... Princess Zelda from Ocarina of Time is better. Starman? Sure, why not? And... Let's see. Any other ones? Let's see. Oh. We'll do the Nipper Plant. That sounds like a great plan here. And we'll go ahead, go back. They're all getting swole at the gym. We have these different little explore things. Like, hey, let's explore the ruins. And you give up your spirits for a few hours and you get stuff. In this case, we get the 855 SP, we found a shield spacer, and health chain. So as you can see here, I went ahead, there's a little bit of a cut there, I went ahead just to reassign the rest of these teams. It's like 10 hours to go, this one's 6 and this one's 2 by default. This, you find SP, support items, and you find snacks, which is not great. You use snacks to boost the levels of your spirits, but it also requires some spirit points, so it's alright. You can go, you can check out the shops, and there's various shops depending on who it is. We have Funky Kong, and like his thing is that his spirits that he sells resemble vehicles, like the Bad Wagon, whatever that is. It looks like a Mario Kart thing. And then a guy from F-Zero. Both of these are new. I don't have them yet, but I don't want to spend the spirit points on them either, because I might find them normally in the adventure mode. And each one has different things. Sheldon's Place, which I think is a Splatoon thing. He sells weapons and stuff like that. So you have another big part about this mode specifically is your skill tree. You can get these little orb things and then unlock skills. Like, for example, a lot more power to air attacks, or sometimes my smash attacks poison people, and I'm big on using those smash attacks, so we can just do that. There's a fire explosion resist up, super helpful. If I wanted to, I could get a better braking ability, and then maybe work towards super easy dodging, or landing lag down, edge grab up. There's tons of cool stuff. One of my favorite ones is the double final smash. Double final smash. And we can see here, we'll just continue, we'll fight Prince Peasley. There's the rock, paper, scissors system. Basically, attack, defense, and grapple. Defense beats attack, attack beats grapple, grapple beats defense. So we're going to want to switch out from Shadow and go to our grapple, which is Skull Kid and Majora's Mask. It's a super powerful one. We get a tiny bit of lifesteal every time we deal damage, and we're just gonna roast this guy. But I'm going to add my sticker that increases our final smash meter. Because in this mode, and in the Spirit Board in general, so his thing, he's green like Prince Peasley, and he has better weapons, is... Oh, interesting. Okay. Like, I'm not used to playing... There's so many new stages, too, or stages that I haven't played. And also, this is my first time playing Zero Suit Samus. I played her a little bit in Brawl, but it was mostly when we went from the Final Smash, which... Speaking of, just a quick side tangent on that. The Final Smashes in this game, ooh, he's maxed up, so you might want to find a different spirit that's pretty strong to level up. But we'll do that. I'll do that later. But yeah, the Final Smashes all seem pretty pared down. You're not going to get some ridiculous ones, like, you know, Supersonic just races across the screen, and you don't actually turn into Supersonic and fly around. You don't control the lightning ball as Pikachu or anything like that. They're all pretty standardized, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, I do miss getting into the Landmaster as Fox or Falco and just rolling over and airlifting the enemies because that was a lot of fun, but it's a lot more predictable, especially if you're not familiar with all of the characters, like what their final smashes do. So, okay, so that was that. And we are just fighting a horde of pits. So let us... That's her Sai. I think that has a launch if I didn't get interrupted there. There are a lot of many versus one battles, and they can be really obnoxious at times, just because it's like, hey, I'm trying to attack, but I'm constantly getting flinched by everything else. I could have broken his landing by destroying the floor, but oh well. So now I have my final smash. I actually have never seen Zero Suit Samus's final smash, so... Oh. I am shooting a laser. Oh, that's neat. So, and because of my ability, I get to do that again. GG. Oh, oops. I actually have to aim it. Okay, well that one's probably dead. Yes? Yes. Oh, here's that banana gun. See if I can... Boop. Oh, I'm hitting my head before I can shoot it. So he dodged it like a jerk. Oh! Okay, so you can grab onto the cloud. That's interesting. That is... Oh, it's too small. He dodged my foot. It's taking me way too long to beat this. Oh! Shoot! I goofed that one. That was completely my bad. We'll give it one more shot. Overall, though, there are a lot of tons of stages, so much great music and remixes, a lot of callbacks to the previous games, and just so much love and attention has went into this game. And everyone is here. Anyone that you could possibly want to play as. Oh. Get back down that way. Neat. Ooh, the Odyssey. So let's unlock that. So that'll be Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is hard to launch and shields a lot. We could counter it with some stickers, but I'm just going to... Oops, wrong one. We'll go back to Skull Kid, get the advantage, and we'll just stick with our final smash. Because otherwise you could be there all day. Like, I have a spirit that heals when they block with their shield. Yeah, and some of these events are really clever too. It's like, because they try to make it seem like the ability or person that the spirit represents, kind of like, oh, well, we didn't put that fighter in the game, but how close could we to getting a different character to be that fighter? And, you know, some of them pretty strong. So that's the Odyssey. It has wind resistance. We have wind immunity with Latios and Latias, so that's not something that we really care about right now. There are treasures, so that blue portal right here, that will take you to a sub-area, and some of them are really heckin' cool. Ooh. Aho can connect to the Rainbow Bridge. Sweet. Actually, I'm going to take it back to the sub-areas can be really cool. So I'm going to run back really quick. It's not here, is it? It is! Does this look familiar to any Nintendo fans? In the music and everything? Like, listen to that. Like, they recreated the map from the first stage in the first Donkey Kong Country level. And all the spirits you fight here are Donkey Kong spirits and everything. That is really cool. Like, the fact that they did that and then the path slowly forms as you beat the spirits. It's just... It's that! It's like, fans of these games put this together. And it shows. Like, it is really... really magical. Go back, you can pop out of this mode anytime, it autosaves, so you can see me right there. Let's see, yeah, I've spent almost 20 hours on this, and I don't know how close I am to getting done. I don't have half the characters unlocked in this mode yet. That's for sure. Oh yeah, and there's the challenges. We've removed all the obstacles. And you get cute pictures. I like that. Stuff that's made in-game, probably. Let's see. Oh, snipper clips. Oh, it won't show me their spirit anymore. But yeah, there's like mystery. So yeah, that was all the obstacles. So we're almost done with the light realm. I bet there's a dark realm. I bet there's a second half to it because we haven't unlocked very many characters yet. There's all the adventure skills. Then awaken the fighters, clear the adventure mode, win all the battles. So there's lots of other stuff. There's some spirit board stuff, like, oh, win against legend class 10 times, and obtain a legend class by using a summon. There's classic mode challenges, including beat intensity 9.9. Yikes, good luck with that. There's the Century and All-Star Smashes. There's some online stuff. There's some miscellaneous stuff, like unlock 10 fighters. Here's some Smash coins, and then some cool stuff to try out for if you just want to do some basic Smash stuff. Finish a 32 participant tournament with a human player as the winner. So that's something you can do with your friends or by yourself. This picture I find pretty funny. If you're a Final Fantasy VII fan, you'd understand instantly what that's supposed to be, what that pays homage to, or perhaps even mocking. So there is a ton of stuff here. Definitely a great buy. You can see they even have special events where special spirits pop up. It's like, hey, between these dates, you get the Gold Mushroom River Survival and Dice Block. And I've gotten all of those. The Golden Dash Mushroom was a pain in the butt. But yeah, if you want to Smash, then I recommend that you Smash with Smash Ultimate, because I really, really like this. And I hope that they continue to support it with not only character DLC, but content DLC, add some new stages. There are a couple of things that there are a couple of major goofs, and I'm going to cut to one of them here. So, of the two sins, this is one of them. Fans of Brawl, do you notice anything different? Something seemed different about this? Yeah. Yeah! Yeah, something seems different. What happened to "you're too slow"? What happened to "you're too slow"? Like, you couldn't get the voice actor to... Because it's clearly a different voice actor than the Sonic and Brawl. But you couldn't get him to say the same line? Like, was that trademarked? That was the best taunt in Brawl. And there were tons of taunts in Brawl, obviously. That was the best one by far. No one would disagree. No one would ever disagree, unless you liked the big dance from King DDD. That one was also pretty meme-tastic. But no, instead of "you're too slow," we get that. That. See, not even the game likes it. It just set a bomb on at me. Alright. Alright, let's cut to the other sin. Look at that! Look at that! Did you see that? Here, let me just maybe do it again. See, it's like, I don't mind Princess Peach not holding Toad hostage, even as funny as it was in the original game. Oops. Oh yeah, and this is also from the original Smash Bros. They brought this stage. Everyone's here! Everyone! But look at that! Doesn't that just butter your biscuit? I'm not even concentrating right now. I'm so upset about that. Notice something strange about that? She doesn't bounce on him with her booty anymore. Look at that! Like, she still has her sideway butt bounce, so it's not like a deal breaker or anything. Like, it could still do that. But I mean, wowee. That is... Why? No one likes Toad that much. Why would they do that? I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. As I said before, I like this quite a bit. Now that I'm rambling, I'm going to end things off there. But if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and then subscribe to the Overlord Empire if you have not already. Be sure to share this video celebrating how awesome Smash Bros. Ultimate is and validating your decision to buy it. Hey, that's how the internet works, right? Hey, look, this person agrees with something that I like. I love it. Or if you hate the game, then why are you watching this video? Because I clearly like it, but that's more... Now I'm getting into the meta of YouTube drama and stuff, whatever. Anyway, like and subscribe, and be sure to check out my Patreon at patreon.com/theoverlordempire or overlordempire.com, which is what you want to do for the glory of demonkind.